morning, Thailand. Nice to be back home, back out in the sun by the pool. It's a bit bright out here though. I'm gonna go in. It's only about 8:40 and it's already burning hot out there. Sizzly jizzly, as I like to say. So I'm gonna quickly take out Aiden before it gets even hotter. You ready for a walk? Come on. I'm definitely feeling the need for some personal grooming and maintenance as well. I hate it when my hair gets this long. Might make some time to give myself a haircut later, and I also have to go and pick up Eden's RTBs from the post office, her new road trip bandanas that is. It's about 25 minutes drive away to Chart, so I'll plan that into the day, and then also probably plan in some shopping as well. Need to stock up the house with food again, as usual. It's one of the routines of life. There seems to be no end to the dumping that happens on this walk. Just more and more stuff appears every day. Come on, Eden. Stay away from that. These nappies have been here since September last year. It really does go to show that when things aren't biodegradable, they're really bad. You know, they can just stay there forever, like indestructible. Somebody mentioned in the comments the other day that for our next car, we shouldn't get a diesel because of how bad they are for the environment. And I have to admit, I'd rather not have a diesel. In an ideal world, I'd love to buy a hybrid car. I was looking at a Mitsubishi Outlander, which is a new car, and comes with a hybrid electric engine, and it can do over like 150 miles to the gallon. So it's obviously very good for the environment. I'd love one, but they're just so expensive. And it does make you think about how in life, the things that make you healthy and the things that are good for the environment are usually the things that most people can't afford. You have to do your world saving in other ways. It is good to know that some of the more modern diesel cars out there though are quite well equipped to not push out emissions. We are thinking about the environment, we do care about stuff like that, even though we don't mention it that much. I can't claim to be an eco-warrior, but seeing things like this isn't something that we agree with. As you can see, I didn't quite get round to finishing the unpacking last night. Not at all. Another thing I want to start getting onto as well, now that we're back from our visa run, is to put the car up for sale. I have to find all my old receipts and get all the information because I want people to know what's been done on it and stuff. I'm not looking to make a profit on the car. I just want to, you know, not make a huge loss, and hopefully someone out there will enjoy the vehicle as much as we've had over the last 4 years. It's been very good to us. Yes, it has been a very, very good vehicle, and people are always surprised when they see us turn up in random places in this old banger. And that's kind of been part of the appeal for a while. I like the fact that we can turn up in some areas that seem quite difficult to get to, and people look at the car and say, "You got here in that?" Arguably, it could be Thailand's most famous Mark 1 Escort. So I'll dig out all the receipts and I'm going to start writing up a description for it, and then we'll take some pictures later, be honest about the car, and see if anybody wants it. What's this I'm hearing about? You're selling a Rotyon? Eden, it has to happen eventually, but there'll be another Rotyon. Oh, but I love it. Washing is on. What are you making over here?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled? Nice. Thai limes and ginger for the morning tea. There is scrambled egg and a baked croissant there. And also, I'm having some muesli on top. I haven't weighed myself for about a week and a half. So I'll be curious to see if I have regained any of the weight that I lost a few weeks ago. We are multitasking. As I have to go to the post office later, Sasha is going to send one of her gifts. It's Sasha's cousin's birthday, so she's bought her something and we're going to send it in the post at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Alright, so I just cut my own hair. This is what I call a maintenance trim. Nothing drastic, you can barely see that anything's been done, but I have cut quite a bit off. As you can see, there's quite a lot of hair around the neck, also accumulating across the floor and on the sink. Gonna have to do some cleaning now. Doing a full-blown haircut takes me hours, so and more hours. I need to go to the post office. I just thought I'd do a quick maintenance trim. It should work for about 2 more weeks, and then I'll need to do something properly, I think. Right, let's put this stuff away. Sasha is staying at home. I am going to head out and get the errands done. One thing that we have noticed about ourselves is that we do everything together, including the stuff that we don't really need to do together. And sometimes that can kind of affect our productivity, but it's a shame because we enjoy it, but we've decided to kind of, on certain days, to split the load and get certain things done faster. And that way we can be more effective as YouTubers, I guess. I ran out of LPG last night, so the car's running on petrol. And the car doesn't behave as well on petrol because it's got different ignition timing, so I can't go out there and change it every single time we switch from LPG to petrol, so we just have to kind of deal with it until we get more gas, which I'm going to do now, get some gas. Alright, I always like to reset the dial when they're doing the LPG fill up. I have these little LEDs that go down when the fuel is getting low, but sometimes it's not very accurate. Like, it can be on the last red LED for about 100 kilometers, so I like to press the trip reset, and I know that when I've done over 500 kilometers, the tank is going to be dry soon. Get used to little things like that when you drive an old car. You never quite know how things are going to run properly, especially when you've had work done and conversions and stuff like that. But without a doubt, this LPG conversion was the best money I ever spent out here. Oh, and also putting the air conditioning in the car. For anybody that doesn't know, it cost me 15,000 baht to fit the air conditioning and 17,000 baht to fit the LPG tank and system. And I think we're done. Alright, I'm done, filled up. It cost 600 baht to fill up the tank. If any motorheads out there are curious as to how I switch between petrol and LPG, I'll show you. So here's how it works on this old system. Right now it's on petrol. I can't just flick this switch, I've got to let it drive out. So I need to drive down the road and I need to flick the switch to off until the petrol all completely dries out of the system and the car stalls. And as it's stalling and the car's still driving, I flick to gas. When you flick from petrol to gas, you have to do it that way. When you flick from gas to petrol, you can just flick the button, but if you do it the other way, you have to let all the petrol dry out, otherwise it will stall. So that's how it's done. First of all, post office. Okay, I just picked up Eden's present from the post office. This is Eden's new RTBs, her new road trip bandanas that were sent to us from a subscriber, and I want to see if they fit nicely, so I'm going to go back after shopping and try them on Eden. Thanks, Elfie. Right, I'm just stopping off at this place called the Baguette to pick up some takeaway lunch. I have to bring back some food for Sasha because there's no food in the house, so I thought I'd come here. Vince and Linda recommended that we come and try the food here, so let's see what it's like. Yeah, it's quite a popular place. I just ordered a couple of sandwiches. They've got an outdoors section and an indoors bit here too. Also got a decent looking bakery here. Nice. I got 2 whole wheat sandwiches with pepper ham inside and they were 65 baht each. I'm in a bit of a blocked in situation here. I don't know who owns this car. I'll have to do some manoeuvring. And it seems the driver has returned. And get out. And I'm back. I know I'm back at home in Hua Hin when I have to go to Macro. I actually don't mind it that much. And they have actually opened another Villa Market store. Do you remember when we went to Villa Market and Sasha found the chia seeds and the almond milk? They've opened a new one which is much closer to us. So I'm going to try that one out one day and see if we can get some unique items. But for now, just a regular Macro shop to fill up the house. Right, the shopping is done, I'm back in the car. A whole week's worth of grocery shopping cost 1,800 baht, and there's quite a few Western products there. I wanted to go to the post office, which is here at Macro, but they are closed until 2:30. Sasha asked me to post her cousin's gift, but I didn't post it in the first post office because it was really busy. Came to this one, closed for lunch. Really long lunch break as well, hour and a half. So I think I'm gonna have to visit a third post office now on the way home. And now I'm at the Hua Hin post office. Let's get this thing sent. Alright, to send a parcel to England cost me 311 baht. It also cost me 12 baht to get it put in a box. So, some information for you. Let's go home and eat some food. Believe it or not, running all those errands, I actually racked up 50 kilometers, driving around 50 kilometers today to get the post done and the shopping done. It's unbelievable how much we use that car even when we're just in town. Eden, did you receive a gift from the postman today?
I think I did, but I've not seen it yet.
We've just opened Eden's little gift packet to see what's inside. They're a really nice selection of bandanas. Eden, come have a look.
What's this? You got presents?
Oh my goodness.
What is this?
Are these new RTBs?
Wow.
I even got a message. I even got a message from my friend Elfie.
Dear Eden.
Oh, no, this isn't from Elfie, this is from her dogs, Maddox, Benny, and Boomy.
Thanks, friends.
Should we try one on?
Yeah, I think I quite like this one.
You try this one on?
I quite like this one. Mum, this bow tie is only for special
Yeah,
occasions.
it says for special occasions only.
Yeah, this one here though, I think
Wow,
this is my
look
favourite.
at this.
This is my
Put it
favourite.
on.
Oh my goodness.
A new RTB.
Let's get the full look.
There you go. Good girl.
Wowzers.
Oh, she's caught me.
Yeah.
You like that?
Thank you. Thanks, friends. I think it looks very nice. Is it a fashion show?
Yeah.
Good girl.
I like this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is nice.
This one looks a bit more travelly.
It's got proper little ties on the back. Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah, it suits you.
Flap. You like that one?
I quite like the red theme.
Yeah.
It suits me.
So as promised, the story behind the bandanas is that the lady that has sent us these bandanas lives on Koh Samui, and she has a Thai friend called Piedmont, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce her name, and she takes the fabrics and drives all the way from Samui to Bangkok on her little motorbike. It takes her days apparently to get the bandanas made and all packaged up, and then brings them back, and she uses the money to help her family on the mainland. So all these little bandanas that get sold or go to doggies around the island are helping Piedmont and her family to survive, aren't they, Eden? Yeah, oh my god. Oh my goodness. And on special occasions I can look like this. How beautiful do I look? Oh, you good puppy. And also, that's not where Eden's new RTB story ends, because if anybody buys these RTBs off of Elfie's website or off the Facebook page and mentions Eden's name, then 10% of the value of the RTB will go towards the Mick Duval's Dog Sanctuary and Rescue Centre on Samui. So the guy, a different guy, Mick Duval, he's rescuing the dogs on Samui, and they get donations from every sale. So Eden is doing well.
Now this one is very smart. It's very smart, isn't it? I like it a lot. Don't it look like Little Red Riding Hood?
And you're helping street dogs on Koh Samui. So I thought it was really nice to share the story of that, because if anybody does want to get some decent dog bandanas in Thailand and they want to make a little bit of a difference at the same time, just mentioning Eden's name on the Facebook page will do it. So what I'll do is I'll link down to the dog sanctuary and the page where you can look at these bandanas in the description below. Just click it and read it, and you can find out more in there.
It's called Dandy Dogs.
Dandy Dogs designer dog wear. This is all for Eden from 8 miles from home. Your own special mention, Eden.
We're just out on a late afternoon walk with Eden. Give her a chance to road test one of her new RTBs, her new dog bandanas. She seems to like it. They do look very pretty. It's a shame the post didn't come earlier and we could have taken them to Koh Phangan with us, but I'm sure there will be more road trips to come. And she can try them all out. It's always nice going out at this time of day. It's still quite warm out, but the light is nice, even though it is still quite warm out. We came back and I decided to make a banana smoothie. Jay bought a massive bunch of bananas back from Macros, so making use of them. We do love a banana smoothie.
It's somebody's dinner time, isn't it? Eden a dog. I forgot to get Eden sardines, so I'm feeding her tuna. A few pieces just fell on the floor and she gobbled it up like there was no tomorrow. So I think Eden might have a new favourite type of fish. Tuna. And this is what Eden's tuna salad looks like. Eden, come. Would you like some fish? Our dinner is a frozen Indian curry from before we went to Koh Phangan. It smells really nice. Look at Sasha and her workstation. Is that my pillow?
It's my pillow. Why?
Looks like you've created yourself a little workstation here.
Yeah, it's not the comfortablest.
Can you eat like that?
Thanks.
Enjoy. Right, packed away the workstations and now it's time for bed. And so with that I'm going to end the vlog here. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.